Today, I want to teach you that writers can use lenses in their writing to study things for them to work on, such as editing. One way they do that is they pick an area where they will likely need help and sweep through their piece looking for and bettering those places. Yesterday, I met with Miriam about her writing piece. She was finished with her revision work and had already moved to editing. She told me that she started with the basics, the capital letters, then she moved on to periods, exclamation points, and question marks. Then, because she was working on a very tension filled story, she did some work with other kinds of punctuation, like ellipses and dashes, so she knew to check those next. Finally, she moved on to something I know a lot of people find tricky: spelling. She looked through her whole piece to make sure that everything was spelled the way it should be. Here's her piece. Miriam is going to talk us through how she looked through her writing with the lens of spelling.
I actually saved the spelling for a while because I know it's probably going to be the thing I have to do the most work on. What I did was first I started reading, just circling the words I was pretty sure I didn't spell right. And now, I'm going back and looking at those circles and either asking someone to help me or else looking them up to correct them.
Writers, what I'm hearing from Miriam that's making me think of my own writing is that she was aware of places where she could definitely need to do more work, areas that she knew were tough for her. Then she made sure she set aside some time to look carefully at that area. In this case, it was spelling. But I'm sure when she's done with spelling, she'll be ready for something else she knows she needs to work on, such as tense. Writers, when you go back to the lesson platform, it will be your turn to become the editors. I want you to read this section of Taylor's story. Read it once, checking for and then fixing the ending punctuation. Then read it again, checking for and fixing tenses. Then put on your check for comma lenses. Look for those areas where commas are needed between adjectives. If you find something that you're not sure about or that you can't fix immediately, have a go on the side of the page, seeing if you can make things look the way that you think they should look. Remember that you can use resources outside yourselves, such as other writers in our community.